What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Topz TV, where today we're going to be talking about the whole situation between the Martinez twins and Jake Paul. What the hell is actually going on with him? Let's clear this whole thing up and just talk about it, and I'll get a detailed look at this whole situation for you. But before we get into today's video, if you want to win an App Store gift card or a Google Play gift card, subscribe down below to the channel, like the video and turn on those notifications, and comment down below why you should win. Anyway, guys, let's get back into what this video is actually about. So, the Martinez twins have not been uploading like they used to, let alone uploading on a regular basis or like having an upload schedule. Their uploads have been all over the place, and that's due to them leaving the Team 10 house, or leaving Team 10 in general. And they dropped a video about how they're leaving Team 10 and talking about how they got bullied at the Team 10 house, and mainly due to pranks and Jake Paul bullying them every single day. And they released a video on Friday called The Truth, and that's where they exposed so many other things about Jake Paul, about how he's a horrible person and how he pranked you every single day, and that it was getting to a point where it was harassment. Like, you might say, oh, pranks are not that bad, but if you're scared to go to sleep and if you don't even have fucking privacy, like that's essential for a human being, then that's fucking harassment. You can say all you want, but that is harassment. So they go into depth about how they have been pranked multiple times, but when Jake Paul started pranking them, they never said anything to stop the whole situation. They just said, oh, it's fine, which is a mistake on their part, but you can't really give them shit because of that, because they are from Spain. They didn't know how to speak English, and they just wanted to live their dream and be part of that family that Jake Paul supposedly has or promised to them. Like, the family that Jake Paul has built up is not what it seems like on camera. He said that he was way worse to them in real life. For example, if they needed help, Jake Paul would just sit there for like a few minutes, and then after that he would just say, oh, I don't understand you guys, I don't know what you're talking about. But in fact, he knew exactly what they were talking about, and they just wanted help from him. And that's not what a family does. Who the hell does that? That's basically outsourcing them. But it gets even worse. The Martinez twins then go into how Jake Paul has called them racist terms. Like, beaner is a racist term for Mexicans used in the USA, and Jake Paul mixed Martinez with beaner. So he used to say Martiners, which is racist. Like, just because they're Spanish doesn't mean you have to call them a Mexican term. And like, they're not even fucking Mexican, so it doesn't make sense at all. Like, this just shows that Jake Paul is a fucking bully and that he's way worse than Rice Gum. Like, he literally said that Rice Gum is the real internet bully, but in real life, Jake Paul is a bully. Everyone on the internet who has a fucking brain knows. What the Jake Paul fan base don't understand is that Jake Paul is using you because you are 8 to 12 years old and you don't really think about these things and don't really know what the hell is going on. If you do, I doubted you guys wrong, but a lot of you are still behind Jake Paul because he seems really nice on camera, but that is not the case in real life. A lot of the Team 10 fan base that support all the members on Team 10 don't believe the Martinez twins, say they're saying shit, but then if you play all these pranks in a row and like see what Jake Paul actually does to them, you can see how the Martinez twins are getting angrier and upset every single day, and how Jake Paul's pranks are not even pranks anymore. For example, when he went into the bathroom where one of the Martinez just got out of the shower, they just fucking pushed him. Like, what the hell does Jake Paul think when he does these pranks? Does he actually think this is entertainment? That's not entertainment anymore. That's harassment on a whole nother level. And the biggest thing for me, that Jake Paul actually stole money from the Martinez twins. They were making money, obviously. On YouTube, he made quite a substantial amount of money, and the Martinez twins, they didn't want the money. They wanted to send it to their mom in Spain, which is such a nice thing to do. And what does Jake Paul do? He fucking takes their money and says, oh, you can't create a bank account because you don't have a visa, blah, blah, blah. Like, that is bullshit. And for the Martinez twins not to put their money onto that bank account to send to their mom in Spain, which really needed that money, is just insane to think about. Jake Paul is seriously outsourcing these two twins. That's bullying on a whole nother level. Like, you don't do that as a human being to another human being. What the hell is he doing? And then it goes even further where the Martinez twins finally tell the whole world that Jake Paul only cares about himself. You see all these Team 10 members, especially Jake Paul, putting out like, oh, call this number if you're in help, we're always there for you, yada yada yada. But that is just fake. All Jake Paul cares about is money and himself and profit and the growth of his YouTube channel. That's why he's outsourcing all these other YouTubers by taking like 10% of their earnings. Like, this is seriously messed up. But then the whole thing just kind of escalates, and Jake Paul has been losing subs ever since that video dropped on him, and he's released a video, or 2 videos actually, on Twitter yesterday at the time of recording this video about how he was sorry and about how he didn't know that they felt that way and that they should have said something, but in fact they did. They actually said something to the COO of the company, Nick Crompton, and I bet you 100% that every single one of the Team 10 members knew about this situation, especially Nick Crompton. They were all a part of this thing and they did not do anything about it. Anyway guys, that concludes today's video on this situation between the Martinez twins and Team 10, especially Jake Paul. Like, what the hell went wrong? What are they doing about it? And the whole like internet beef thing. So subscribe down below, turn on those notifications, and don't forget to like the video. And check out these 2 videos on my channel right here. And after done all that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.